Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Venom, issue number 163. This is going to conclude the Poison X storyline that Cullen Bunn is crossing over between here and the X-Men Blue storyline, or comic book, I should say. So anyway, finishes up here. This comic had a genuine sense of loss in it. Like, this was pretty bad, man. So we get to see that that Scott is like the X-Men think that they've got a win coming, but it's not going to happen. And Scott, meanwhile, is with his dad, and he's got this sense about him. He's like, "What's going on now? Why can't I hear Jean?" And that's, it's funny. Like, I know they've had this psychic bond for a while, and I've always just looked at it as, dude, now neither of them can have a relationship outside of each other. That's ridiculous, So I was not a big fan of it, but now it's like, dude, what is happening here? If they are able to save Jean, I hope that it actually ends the psychic bond, like, permanently. We're done, but yeah, this actually, it did have some serious feels in it. So them trying to get across with Jean, it's not working. And it's wild because Eddie Brock right now is acting a lot like Flash Thompson, or at the very least, like Captain America, like he's barking orders. He's like, I'm the one. He's not saying he's the one, but he is the one with the experience. He's like, no, don't do this. No, do that. All right, get out of here. No, you move. No, you guys are okay, but you guys move. And just like he's handling business, dude. So the Poisons, these little guys, they're tricky little bums, man. They actually go and they go up and one of them goes up to Bobby Drake, Iceman. He presents himself as Romeo, as Romeo, and Flash. And Eddie Brock is like, no, that's not whoever you think that is. It's not really him. Get away from him. So, like, what a dirty trick. And oh wow, man, I might have caught some feels in this. This was pretty rough because I know that they didn't get to hang out with the X-Men didn't get to hang out with their Clintars for a particularly long time, but they did enough. And they did start to bond just a little bit. And it's wild because Angel feels like he's almost useless because, like, he can't ignite his fire wings. So he's just got to use his regular wings. But even now, he goes and extends his wings. He's ready to fight these Poisons. And Eddie Brock is like, dude, no. You're just making yourself a bigger target like that. If these things touch you, you're dead, literally. And you actually become our enemy. So we have to kill you regardless. So he's like, what good am I if I can't use my wings? So, like, well, what happens when all your powers are stuck there, dude? So anyway, they all find themselves in space, and in the vacuum of space. They're trying to get away, and one of the Poisons actually latches itself to his back. So he's freaking out at this point, and he comes to a very terrible conclusion. He's got to actually sacrifice the Venom symbiote, or the symbiote here, in order to himself live. And they didn't explain it. They didn't actually they didn't show like what the Clintar itself was thinking. And I really wish that Bunn would have done that. I really wish he would have done that. Like, you have to kill me. You have to let me go. Like, show the bond. Show the sacrifice. Because, like, look, I'm telling you right now. Oh, crap. Where's the names? There we go. Salazar, who drew this. He really conveys the hurt, the pain that Angel feels after he does this. I mean, if you read the whole page and whatnot, like, you really feel that Angel's hurting after that. But yeah, like, if Salazar was any less of an artist, you wouldn't have really gotten it from just what was said, because it was said about, not said through. And that would have been I feel like that was a missed opportunity. What a shame. Either way, it's still good, and that's not even necessarily the biggest sense of loss. They have to leave Jean behind. Yeah, she's essentially a lost cause. Is she still there? Is she not there? Is the psychic bond still in existence? Seems like it is towards the very end, but the Starjammers decided to go and return the rest of the symbiotes back to Clintar. The problem is when they get there, the only symbiotes there, the only Clintar there, are the ones in their hands. Yeah, it looks like the Poison swung by. So this is a fantastic comic book. And I'm going to talk about Venomized, which is the next chapter coming up. But for now, I'm giving this comic book an A. This was really good. This was a fantastic comic book, guys. I literally, like, I'm sitting here reading this thing like, whoa, what a great way to end a series. You know what I'm saying? Like a quick little arc, crossover arc at that. Anyway, with Venomized, that's going to start next month. Venomized issue 1 of 5 is going to come out next month at the exact same time that issue 164 of Venom comes out. So the next issue of Venom and then Venomized also will come out the same day. I'm sure that the book itself will say which one to read first. If not, Professor Bill will let you know. It's just what I do. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this. I really want to see what the heckle and jekyll they're going to do with that. You like that? The Talking Magpies? Anyway, this is a wicked comic book, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen, because now it's going to be the entire Marvel Universe again, excuse me, in this little mini event. But the stakes are high. Look, and all I'm saying is Cullen Bunn is writing a lot of comic books right now. All right? Like, I think he's writing all of the comic books. He might have actually changed his name. There might be a C.B. Cebulski thing there, except I don't see any Japanese names. Regardless, yeah, there's a personal dig. Anyway, not really personal, I don't know him. But the idea is that, boom, this is probably the best one that he's writing right now. This is so good. Wow. So I think I might actually be sticking with Venom as long as he's on it. This good stuff. All right, guys. I will see you later. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.